душу от колыбели до могил. Мы опускаем окно, слышь, садись. Я весь в крови твоей. Весь рот один, наш визит это сход лавин. Надумал убежать, хоть успел на вид. Я уберу улыбку с их бледных лиц. Раут, встречайте миру нужен злодей. Мир создали за 7 дней. Раут рушит за день. Мы не приносим радость, только ужас и тлен. Поздравляю вас, подарок вам куча проблем. Суки. Раут обсел. Ваши тела в ногах, и я на трупах. Там концерт, накол всех, суки. Кровью рисую на холстах. И уничтожив этот мир, танцую на костях. Ау! Танцуй на костях. 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 Суки. Танцуй на костях. И уничтожив этот мир, танцую на костях. И уничтожив этот мир, танцую на костях. И я танцую на костях. И я танцую на костях. И уничтожив этот мир, танцую на костях. Я разбивал сердца, надирал всем зад. Я прошел уроки жизни, можно попросить аттестат. Мы выламываем дверь, палачи в здании. Это банда Раута, мать честная. Пожалуйста, не надо разухлянчить стали. Как тут ты оказался, только врачи знают. К черту добру, давай на сторону зла. Моралисты будут сужены и скормлены псам. От ваших добрых слов уже весь город устал. Я готов закончить с этим всем, ствол у виска. Суки. Раута обсел. Ваши тела в ногах, и я на трупах. Дам концерт, накол всех, суки. Кровью рисую на холстах. И уничтожив этот мир, станцую на костях. Ау! Танцуй на костях. 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 Суки. Танцуй на костях. И уничтожив этот мир, танцую на костях. И уничтожив этот мир, танцую на костях. И я танцую на костях. И я танцую на костях. И уничтожив этот мир, танцую на костях.
сезона.
Доброе утро, девочки.
Вас приветствует засвеченный енот. Больше света, богу света.
Так, я забыл одну оповещалочку сделать, но мы это сейчас исправим. Чё, как дела? Видно. Чё нового, чё хорошего расскажешь? Данзара не нужно дрочить, когда ты включаешь мой стрим. Я, конечно, все понимаю, да, я, может быть, даже красивый не чуть-чуть, но... Доброе утро, Вьетнам! А что я делал? Я тебя люблю, Данзара. Не, то, что Стоятис крайний раз вызвал по землетрясению, это я помню. Я пытаюсь понять, какой у меня план был. Поджимание территорий. Тем более, учитывая, что мне здесь все снесли.
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base.
А.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Пора переодеваться.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Ну, хоть полезное.
Danger! A hostile swarm is moving in on our base. They are almost upon us.
Точнее, не то что полезное, не такое больное. Кого ты выберешь? Их или нас? Их или нас?
Base is under attack.
Ты, блядь... Ну, настроение у меня хорошее. Ты посмотри.
Building has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
Каждый раз, Данзарыч, А в прошлый раз ты мне еще усиленную волну послал, где была еще дополнительная пачка мобов, примерно в треть всей волны, с надписью «Данзара». Ну, Саня довольно гибкий в этом плане. То есть, типа, он подстроиться может, у него есть понимание. Если он пришел, как придет из доты в лол, у него... Не-не-не-не. Там был один момент. Во-первых, сейчас ты у меня ресы отнял. Начнем с этого. В этот раз ты у меня ресурсы отжал. Вот, а так вот, посмотри, блядь, какую оборону я строю, чтобы отбиваться от этого говна. Да нет, нормально все, типа, я и так все отбил. Железие не такая проблема, если честно. Да не-не-не, все нормально. Блин, для этого игра создана, точнее голосование. Вот, вот, видишь, теперь ты можешь мне его обратно дать. Покайся за грехи свои, сын. Не-не-не, там отжать.
Research completed.
Да ладно, нормально все, Донзарыч, ты чего? То есть, типа, если бы там небо вызвало бы землетрясение, это было бы гораздо хуже во время волны. Нежели вот эта мелочь, ведь того, то, что ну забрал-то у меня железие, блин. Так, куда хочешь? Разведка кислотных полей, вулканическая область. Или идем за ураном уже? Точнее, за кобальтом. Нам кобальта нужно много. Чтобы строить оборону. Пошли за кобальтом. Мне нужно очень много кобальта. Да я уже кобальт запустил. Мне нужно, мне просто необходим он для Т2 пушек, ремонтных башен и прочего. Потом к вулкану сходим.
Rift jump successful. Initial scans indicate rich cobalt veins in the area, as well as multiple ironium and carbonium deposits.
Great. That's just what we were looking for. We can set up a large mining base in this location to support our headquarters and rift station construction.
outpost construction in progress. This building is a local version of our headquarters. It will allow me to reconstruct whenever I am destroyed. And it has a permanent rift station that we can rift jump to at any time.
It will also allow us to automatically transfer all of the resources that are mined in this location back to our HQ, even if we're not present in this location.
Начинаем
We can
застройку.
construct a network of such outposts around the planet to build up our economy. It's the only way to acquire enough resources to construct the Rift Station and all of its components.
Be mindful of where we place these buildings, though. Our headquarters have a capacity limit of how many outposts we can support at once. So whenever there is no use for an outpost, we should deconstruct it and recycle the resources that were used to build it.
Ну смотри,
We have finished researching tanzanite handling. We can start researching new weapons and equipment based on this mineral. However, please bear in mind that we will need to obtain this resource to craft these new inventions. The purple cacti, in which we originally discovered tanzanite, could be a good lead.
Let's gather more samples of this plant to study how it manages to synthesize this material. It's our best lead.
в принципе, вот
Actually,
мы
I
сейчас
have
себе...
already detected an interesting location with dense groups of these cacti. It is nearby, and we can jump there through the orbital scanner interface.
Okay, let's do that as soon as we've secured our current objective.
Ashley, I'm picking up a lot more activity in this area. We should expect strong resistance from the local creatures.
Understood, Mr. Riggs. Let's make sure to set up solid defenses for this outpost.
О, запустилась геотермалка. Сейчас ебашим здесь небольшой. Вот, видишь? О чем я тебе говорил? О чем Саетис вчера спрашивал. Не помню, я сделал. Да, сделал. Пара заводов башенных. То есть, в принципе, аванпост такая замечательная вещь, которую ты можешь просто застроить один раз и забыть. И она будет тебе фармить ресурсы, и при этом ты такое это в зуб не дуешь. Главное будет просто волну одну отбить и все.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Cobalt mining is moving forward. This location is very rich in resources. We can also set up additional carbonium and ironium factories.
Remember that we don't have to build everything at once. We can freely rip jump between outposts and return here later if we need to expand our mining operations.
А, А, все-таки прогрызли. Ну все, в принципе, кобальт мы начали добывать. Сейчас еще докинем.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Ты сегодня добрый дядюшка Скрудж? Мир, и добро, позитив. Ну ладно. Блять, я в минус опять ушел. Да ёбушки-воробушки. У меня титана нету на геотермалку. Ты топоры хочешь? Я просто топора меня... у меня, по-моему, топоров и нету.
Research completed.
У меня только молоты. У меня топоров-то нету. Это молоток. Мне не особо нравится управление просто. Молоточек.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Взрывная волна, взрывная волна.
Research completed.
Сейчас скажу. А вопрос хороший, что за взрывная волна? А, это то, что я могу взорваться. То есть, типа, если я умираю, я понимаю то, что я стою в кучу врагов, я могу суициднуться. Ну, короче говоря, диво. Ну, либо как Мао, да. Нет ничего лучше, чем запах напалма по утрам. Сканер. Это сканирующее исследование. Мне, чтобы не вручную это все сканировать, я просто турельку ставлю обычно и все.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
The wind is very slow today. Wind turbine efficiency is not going to be that great.
Слабый ветер минус 50%, гроза и прочее там плюс 500%, дождь это там типа гроза это плюс 500% с винд-турбин получается. Прям это прям очень сильный буст по экономике в плане энергии. А, это карбоний. Извините.
Wind speed projection is returning back to statistically normal values. Wind turbines are back at nominal power levels.
Как думаешь? Нет, не ебашит. Там считается то, что, как он говорит, то, что наши здания и щиты выдерживают грозу, но увеличивается эффективность. Удачи, типа.
Warning! A large group of creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Interesting. It appears that this life form contains large amounts of hazonite in crystallized form. If we can gather more samples of this species, we could learn how to obtain larger quantities of hazonite to craft better equipment and weapons.
Это не кристаллические деревья, это пораженные кристаллами деревья. Тебе вообще похуй на взрывы? Окей, я понял. Короче говоря, чем больше я исследую, тем больше я получаю ресурсов с растений, которые при помощи специальных зданий у меня будут выращиваться. То есть, типа, я могу генерировать себе бесконечное количество ресурсов, просто высаживая плантации на базе. Якс. Отлично. Еще пару хабов воткнем. Тип, я хочу сейчас атаку отразить, сгонять вот тут, достроить, хотя кабальта и так у нас, по-моему, до хрена уже. Отстань. Это база данных. Где ресурсы могу посмотреть свои? Я вот не помню этот момент. По добыче. Ну да ладно.
Danger! An aggressive horde has entered the area. It is less than a minute away.
The wind is calming down. Wind turbine power output is coming back to normal. Base is under attack.
Так, я снова с вами. И я увидел, где ресурсы пишутся. Ну ладно, кабальта нормально, можно сваливать дальше по... Так как ты хотел в вулкан, мы прям на вулкановую, вулканическую поверхность. порой громко. Ладно, мы на месте, погнали.
Rift jump successful. Warning, temperature above safety levels. This area is hotter than we expected. My armor is going to sustain damage from the heat.
We've landed in the middle of an active volcanic area. We expected high temperatures, but not this high. The measurements from the orbital scanner were different. Something's off. We won't survive here for long.
Ashley, I'm detecting multiple temperature anomalies close to our position. It looks like my sensors are broken. The temperature suddenly drops in these areas by hundreds of degrees.
We received some anomalous readings from the orbital scanner. This might be it. We have to investigate that. This growth formation is very peculiar. It's a crystal entwined in very strong vines. It looks like this life form actually cultivates this crystal.
This crystal contains a rare mineral called thirdonite. It can be used for gravitational field manipulation when combined with a powerful magnetic field. It doesn't exist on Earth.
The magnetic field in this biome is acting completely strange. It is very fitting to see this mineral here. We should definitely research these crystals further. This will allow us to gather more thirdonite and create new equipment. This is amazing. These plants are unlike anything I've ever seen before. The temperature around them is much below the freezing temperature of water.
Ashley, moving closer to this plant, we can study it from up close and cool off in its aura.
The chemical compounds that are secreted by these plants react with the volcanic gases that are present here. This reaction sucks enormous amounts of energy from the space around it, resulting in very rapid cooling of its surroundings. It's an astonishing survival mechanism.
We can use this effect to our advantage. The space around these plants is safe for us, so we can use it to regenerate while moving around this biome.
We should try to replicate this effect. We have to gather enough samples of this plant to research it in our lab. We can do that by cutting them down or by using the bioscanner.
I would strongly suggest using the bioscanner. It is much more effective at gathering usable samples. And it will not destroy our safety zones. You can craft it in the armory if you haven't done that already.
Но, аккуратнее, блядь. Убить меня хочет.
Samples to study these cryoplants in our alien research laboratory.
Let's do this as soon as possible. If we can learn to replicate this effect, then we should be able to move freely around this biome.
Очень на самом деле удобен биосканер. Я только не понял, что у меня меха начала бить в 2 раза быстрее. Ну ладно. Надо кристаллу хотя бы до 10 догнать. Так, отлично. Нашел гнездилище. Такая. Электрозарядная пушка. Еще какой-то уникальный. Ёбушки-воробушки! Да, если не голосовать, то рандомно. Типа в таких аванпостах, Донзар, голосование это не страшно. Ну, побегал просто и побегал. Какая разница? То есть, типа, если ты не хочешь поднасирать, смысл тут как бы... Ладно. Значит, до хрена исследований, поэтому погнали в кислотные поля.
Jump successful. Environmental scanning in progress. Ashley, my senses are indicating a highly acidic atmosphere composition.
Fluoric acid condensation is definitely abnormal compared to what we've seen in other parts of the planet. Something must be emitting the acid straight into the air. Let's look around to see what we can find.
Геотермальный источник, понимабельно.
These red crystals are really huge. Look at how the light is scattering below their surface. It's mesmerizing.
They also contain a lot of rhodonite. We can use this mineral to construct high-powered laser emitters for our weapons as well as other equipment.
You already had me convinced at lasers. We definitely need to learn more about these crystals. We should research rhodonite handling as soon as possible.
I am picking up acidic fume emissions near our position.
Okay, let's go there to see what is causing them.
Зубная пила делает брррр. А, ладно. Запах напалма. А теперь бр-бр-бр-бр-бр-бр-бр-бр. Нормально же общались, ну чё ты начинаешь-то? Да, блядь, где эти?
The acidic fumes are much denser near this growth. This thing must be responsible for the highly corrosive atmosphere in this area.
This life form is multiplying very rapidly. It is subdividing its cells, similarly to Earth-based yeast. The fluid inside these cells is highly corrosive. Please keep a safe distance.
There must be much more of this acidic yeast growing here. The orbital scanner report indicated that this entire biome is covered in these fumes. We should study it further before setting up a permanent outpost in this area of the planet.
Ashley, I strongly suggest using a bioscanner to gather samples from these life forms. The fluid inside them is a highly condensed acid that can easily burn through my armor. The bioscanner will allow us to gather samples from a safe distance.
The fog is clearing up. This will make things easier for us.
Слушай, да я как-то привык с копьями ходить. Мне даже по кайфу с ними гонять. Типа, да, у меня есть пушки. У меня просто синее копье, оно сейчас больше всего урона. Плюс оно пробивает насквозь и прочее. То есть, типа... Не знаю, честно, Данзара, но мне как-то привычнее с копьями гонять. Тебе показать принцип работы снайперской винтовки? Сейчас покажу.
Crafting completed. Crafting completed.
Во-первых, у нее дохуя урона. Потом ты делаешь... Бум, блять. Она насквозь просто еще здесь херачит, так что здесь... Во, смотри. Но на самом деле она здесь по мне такая себе. Зачем мне снайперская винтовка, если есть у меня артобстрел, блядь? Ну, типа, я поэтому и не хожу с дальним боем, то, что мне, например, снопа... Ну, не нравится здесь. Огнеметы, да. Ракетная, кстати, тоже неплохо для отражения волн.
Crafting completed. Crafting completed.
Почему у этого гада резист к этой хуйне? Момент. Да, типа снопа мне здесь не очень понравилось, и снопу нужно брать по-хорошему уже на тире втором-третьем снопы, то есть типа эпическую, когда в нее можно запихнуть довольно большое количество модификаций, которые позволят увеличить ее бронебойную способность.
This fog is very dense. It's affecting the efficiency of our solar panels and wind turbines. Based on my calculations, it shouldn't last for long.
Там вроде качество можно изменить и страницу перезапустить.
Base efficiency is back to normal.
У меня вроде просадок по этому, по битрейту нету. А, понял. Хорош, хорош. Да, я видел, охуенные. Я вечером сегодня пойду покупать на фидл-стика. Мне так он порадовал. Просто фидл прям это... Прям сладенько. Люкса?
That's enough samples to start researching them in the
А, не защитники, еще новые.
Interesting. We found traces of
Учитывая по популярности, это либо Аречка, либо Шая, либо Люкса.
They might indicate the location of higher concentrations of palladium. The acidic yeast colonies that we've observed seem to grow from a central root inside the colony. I'd like to study a living colony in its natural habitat to gather more data on how it gathers palladium from the environment. We'll need to construct a local research station near one of the colonies in order to do that. We'll have to download the necessary technology for that building if we don't have it yet.
Ashley, I'm afraid that the research station will not be able to scan the colony from a safe distance. It would have to be placed very close to the root of the colony to work properly. We will not be able to build anything that close to the root without being overwhelmed by its growth, especially given the fact that we do not want to destroy it.
I think that we can prevent the colony from overgrowing our base by covering the soil with a structure that the acidic yeast can't grow on.
Standard floor tiles are going to be corroded by the colony.
We can prevent that. Now that we know the type of acid that this life form is producing, we can research special anti-corrosive flooring that will protect our base. We just need to build the research station on the anti-corrosive floor tiles.
Погнали в штаб. Ты знаешь, к вопросу Люксы, я ж все скины на Кайна собрал себе. Вообще все, которые возможно. То есть у меня они все открыты. Зачем я сюда пришел?
Ashley, I've been tracking strange behavior within Galatea's asteroid belt. One of the smaller objects that have been orbiting the planet has recently changed its trajectory.
What's strange about that? Galatea is a relatively young planet and has lots of moons and smaller rocks in its orbit.
I have not detected any collisions in this object's vicinity or any other force that could affect its movement. It is also heading straight for our headquarters. It should be flying over our position at any moment now.
Okay, you've got my attention. Let's track this meteor and see where it lands.
Ну и куда ты ёбнешься?
The meteorite has landed near our position. I am detecting increased radiation in a very broad emission spectrum. That was not a typical rock.
I'm intrigued. Let's get to that impact location as soon as possible. The meteorite created a vast crater. The ground has a strange blue glow in this place. Is this Cherenkov radiation?
Чешется.
That's possible. I am receiving conflicting readings. Ashley, please move closer to the center of the crater and use the geoscanner to gather more data from the debris.
Okay, is this enough?
Affirmative, Ashley. The remains of this meteorite are emitting huge amounts of dark energy waves. They are off the charts.
That's very odd. What can you tell me about the impactor's composition? It was too small to contain enough dark matter to cause such emissions.
It was almost completely obliterated when it hit the ground. The dust that remains is primarily composed of heavy metal elements. Error. Some of the readings are changing.
How is that possible?
My apparatus is broken, or the sample is unstable. It appears as if some of the heavier atoms are quickly decaying into lighter ones, while others are fusing into heavier elements.
That's nonsense. Such behavior is not possible. That would cause a giant fusion explosion. Nothing could contain so much energy in a stable state.
You are correct, Ashley. However, we still cannot explain the dark energy emissions from this debris.
That's true. We also can't explain why this meteor decided to land right next to our base. That's too odd to be a coincidence. Are there any more objects in Galatia's orbit with similar composition?
Yes. There is a number of similar objects orbiting the planet. They have been here since before we arrived. They have different composition than most of the planet's surface.
Most of the planet's surface? Is there an area on the planet with similar composition as those meteors?
Yes. Our initial planetary scans have mapped a large valley that looks like an ancient impact crater on one of the continents. Its resonance spectrum indicated large quantities of heavy metals. This area does not seem to contain any resources that are required to construct the rift station, so it was not marked as important.
The meteor that landed here must be a fragment of some larger object that collided with Galatia a long time ago, and as a result, created that crater. Mr. Riggs, can you chart rift jump coordinates to that metallic valley?
Affirmative, Ashley.
Okay, let's go there as soon as possible.
Можно, конечно, запустить улучшение, но, во-первых, я обдолбался. Погнали в Железную долину тогда, что ли?
Божечки.
Rift jump successful. Radiation is above normal, but within safety limits.
Amazing. This place looks like a completely different planet. The plants and rocks look like they've been fused with the heavy metals that are so abundant here.
I am detecting regular dark energy wave pulses. It is difficult to assess where they originate from. I need some time to gather more readings.
Okay, Mr. Riggs. In the meantime, we can walk around and explore the area.
Много-много кобальта здесь.
Are these dragonflies? They have metallic wings and reinforced carapaces, but the majority of their bodies is organic. This is very odd.
Watch out for this species, Ashley. It looks very aggressive and can fly over terrain obstacles.
Is this a drone or a creature? It doesn't look natural.
These flying round creatures are biomechanical hybrid organisms. However, I would not classify them as typical cyborgs. I cannot see a clear distinction between organic and mechanical parts. All of their elements function perfectly together.
They either evolved this way or they've been bioengineered. Both options are equally disturbing. Let's see what other curiosities we can find here.
А чё сраный нет-то? Я просто прыгнул до момента ивента и все.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Это, кстати, локация из нового DLS. Типа...
I have finished analyzing the dark energy wave patterns. There are at least a few strong emitters within this area. I have marked the location of the strongest one on your map. We should go there first.
Okay. This valley looks alien on an alien planet. Let's see what we can find here. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
То есть, в принципе, если мы заходим в датабейс, кобальт, уран, платина и платина и родонит и титан. Из этого у нас ферродонит. Неожиданно. Это было неприятно. Очень интересное, кстати, гнездо в виде кибер. Не подходи ко мне, я злой.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Прекрасно. Геотермалка.
Look at these structures. These aren't natural. They must have been made by an advanced civilization. I can even see some wreckage. Are these remnants of an ancient native civilization, or has someone visited this planet before us? This raises so many questions.
Ashley, this is a very significant discovery. It could change the classification of our entire mission to Galatea 37. We need to conduct a thorough analysis of these objects. You know the procedures.
I know. Secure the area. Construct a research station near the archaeological site. Assess if the find poses any threat to the expedition.
Affirmative. These should be our immediate goals here.
What about the dark energy wave emissions that we were tracking? Are they coming from these ruins?
No. The source of these emissions seems to be hidden behind the alien structures, somewhere within that crater.
Okay. As soon as we finish analyzing these structures, we'll need to find a way inside there.
The research station is under construction. I'm detecting movement in the planet's orbit. This cannot be a coincidence. We should prepare to defend this site.
This doesn't... look well. If something is purposefully controlling objects in the sky, then we might be dealing with an active presence of an alien civilization. I'm starting to get worried about this.
Don't worry, Ashley. Get prepared. Warning! I'm detecting a fast-moving horde of creatures heading towards our outpost. An attack is imminent.
А, мне еще время дают. Я понял.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Как это мило с вашей стороны дать мне время на подготовку. итоге все равно атака пришла с той стороны, с которой я не подготовился.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Ну, дальше можно просто хуй пинать. Еще минут 5. Чё, Данзарыч, когда ты спать собираешься? Ну да, здесь долго, блядь, этот исследовательский процесс идет.
The research station is halfway through gathering data. Base is under attack.
Ну вот веселее процесс пошел с 3 станциями.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Восемь гребаных часов спустя. Я сейчас подойду. Пока это... У меня оборона нормальная.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Base is under attack.
technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. Base is under attack.
Ну, в принципе, как я и говорил, ничего не произошло, пока я отходил. Танзар, что тут еще? Не люблю такие долгие исследовательские миссии, прям очень долго.
These structures were indeed created by an advanced civilization. They are old, but they're too young to be of native origin. They're composed of very dense, heavy element alloys. The wreckage in front of the tall alien pillars appears to be some kind of a pump or a refinery. It has visible intake valves, and we found traces of morphium inside it.
This liquid behaves in a similar way to the meteorite debris that we analyzed near our HQ. It is a mixture of heavy element atoms that rapidly change state and morph interchangeably into lighter or heavier elements.
How is this liquid stable? Why doesn't it explode? We've never seen anything like this.
Our sensors cannot explain these phenomena. However, we are detecting dark energy wave emissions from this liquid.
Dark matter and dark energy are just vague terms that we use to describe unknown forms of both. That means that there's something more inside or around the liquid that we cannot see or interact with. That's probably the thing that drives and stabilizes these morphing reactions. I propose we call this substance morphium.
A fitting name. It looks like there is a pool of morphium nearby. Maybe this wreckage was initially connected to it.
That would make sense. Let's connect it back and see what happens.
New
Is
technology.
our pipeline system going to be able to transport this substance?
Of course. It's been designed to handle plasma, supercoolants, or even molten magma. It can transport practically anything.
Okay then. Let's place a pipe in this pool of morphium and connect it to the alien structure near our research station. It's working. What is it doing? The ground is being covered with metal plates. They're replicating.
The barrier that was guarding the entrance to the crater has just been assimilated by that metal surface.
Was that a gate left here on purpose?
The dark energy emissions are coming from within that crater.
Let's go inside. The structures inside this crater are amazing. They are very old and damaged, but they give me the feeling as if they could come back to life at any moment.
The dark energy readings are strongest at the center of this crater. Something powerful was here, but there is not much left. Research completed.
О, плазменная башня. Отлично. Вторая ремонтка. Тоже прекрасно. Тяжелая артиллерия пошла. Миниган, который просто будет выжирать все.
These aliens must have been able to manipulate unknown forms of dark matter and dark energy. The morphium liquid looks like some kind of power source. It provides both matter and energy to their structures. Would it be possible to replicate some of this technology without fully understanding how it works?
Yes. The research station scanned the alien structure thoroughly, and our printer drones can replicate it with minor modifications. If we connect it to a morphium pipeline, it will operate. Based on initial analysis, the structure that opened the gate to this crater has multiple purposes. It is a defensive tower, but it also covers the ground around itself with a metallic surface. This influence area assimilates most smaller objects that it touches and serves as a power generator. It probably served additional purposes for the aliens, but we don't know enough about that. These towers will not require an additional energy supply, nor AI cores to operate.
This can prove very useful if we can find more pools of morphium. It could make securing remote bases very easy because we could have the morphium towers up very quickly, without the need to set up AI centers and a full power grid for them.
We could also research a crude way of transforming morphium into a power source, and build morphium power plants.
Things are available for construction.
Морфиумные башни неплохо.
That's interesting as well. Before we venture out further, it looks like it would be a good idea to set up a solid outpost in this area. There's a lot of ironium and cobalt in this valley. We should take advantage of that.
That is a very good idea, Ashley. As soon as we've secured a solid outpost, we should investigate the remaining dark energy wave emitters I detected in this area. I have marked their approximate locations on your map.
Ладно, аванпост сюда въебашим. Защиту, чтобы его не расхуярили.
Some of the hostile creatures that are present in this biome are capable of traversing over canyons and lakes. We have to take that under consideration when placing our defenses. Remember to secure our base from all sides.
Sunlight is a bit dimmed in this metallic valley, and there's a lot of strong wind currents. The weather is a bit more volatile here. I think it would make more sense to build wind turbines in this biome. However, we should back them up with a lot of energy storage capacity to mitigate the changing weather conditions.
Сейчас бы только подлетаю в степ.
Dark energy emissions are coming from inside this crater, but the entrance is blocked by the same type of structures that were present near the alien Morpheum Tower wreckage.
Can we rift jump inside there?
No. The energy field in that crater is too strong. It could scramble us.
Okay, we wouldn't want that. Maybe we should place our own Morpheum tower near this barricade to remove it.
That would be logical.
Base is under attack.
This appears to be another piece of alien wreckage. We can extract some useful technology from it.
Things didn't go well for them on this planet. Was it the local fauna that destroyed them? Are we going to suffer the same fate? We're aliens, just like they were.
That is not probable, Ashley. An advanced civilization with such sophisticated technology would not be threatened by the primitive creatures that we've encountered on this planet. Research completed.
Слушай, проблема в том, что у меня нету синих хороших пушек дальнобоя. Они очень мало урона наносят. У меня есть, конечно, хочешь попробуем плазменную пушку. По-моему, у меня плазмы нету, чтобы ей стрелять. Производство плазмы, точнее.
The local creatures are quite a threat to us, and I'm sure we haven't seen everything this planet has to offer. And if the local fauna didn't destroy them, then what did?
They could have been destroyed by natural disasters, or they could have been destroyed by another civilization, or they could have destroyed themselves.
Construction. Okay, you're right. There's no point in speculating. Let's search for more information.
Блять, застрял. Нихуя себе. Ну, дальнобой так дальнобой. Я плазму взял. Сейчас посмотрим. Врагов встретим. Все по твоим запросам, Танзор.
Danger! Enemy creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight.
The wind is much stronger than usual.
Момент. Продолжаем. Ну как тебе плазма?
The wind is calming down. Wind turbine power output is coming back to normal.
Paradise. Ну что скажешь о плазменной пушке, Данзар? Ага, мне вот отсюда тащить. А, вот отсюда можно притащить. Ну, плазменная пушка эффективна против мелочи, как я понял. Как я увидел.
Orbital scanning completed. We have located a large colony of acidic yeast. I have marked the rift jump coordinates on the planetary scanner interface. Warning. It is recommended to develop acidic shielding before visiting that location. It is going to be difficult to survive there without it.
What happened here? It looks like these rocks melted from intense heat.
That is possible, Ashley. The object in the center of this area is still sending out strong energy emissions, and whatever happened here must have happened a long time ago.
Something was destroyed here. Maybe we can create something useful from this wreckage. Is this an ancient battlefield?
Warning! Unknown threat incoming.
Building has been destroyed.
Tower destroyed.
What was that? I don't see how this could be a mutated local species. And they ambushed us here. I don't think these ancient aliens are dead. And I don't think they like us. We have to find out if there are more of them on this planet.
I agree, Ashley. An advanced hostile civilization could threaten our mission and all of humanity if it could possess control of the Rift Station. We have analyzed all of the dark energy wave emissions present in this area. I was able to fine-tune our equipment thanks to the data and the morphium research that we conducted here. I have located a new planetary location that contains dark energy wave emissions, similar to the ones that we've encountered in this area.
Okay, we should rift jump to that location as soon as possible.
Отлично. Так. Данзарыч, я предлагаю на этом с Rift Breaker'ом закончить. Как говорится, спасибо всем, кто был на рифте. Вот. Все площадки, кроме Твича, Всем спасибо, кто был. Всем удачи и всем пока.